Hey YouTube, so welcome back. So today I decided to do a car tour video, so you all can look inside of my 2019 Honda Honda CR-V. I want to say it's the EX version, all-wheel drive. That's what I want to say. So the outside color of it is steel. I believe the name of it is steel, and so in the inside it has a combination of gray and black. So this is going to be the video. Okay guys, so first and foremost, let's go over some things. I don't even know everything that the car has inside, so I'm going to do this real different than everybody else who does YouTube videos. Watch this. Boom, you guys. Okay, so you all don't need to see no prices or nothing like that. However, so this is the Honda CR-V 1.5 all-wheel drive EX version. So inside the car comes with a 1.5 liter direct inject turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with a CVT transmission, four-wheel all-wheel drive, four-wheel disc brakes, and all that good stuff. Drivers and front passenger airbags, driver front passenger side airbags, and it has the side curtain airbags with rollover sensors, anti-locking brakes, electronic brakes, vehicle stability assist, brake assist, tire monitor system, LED daytime running lights, latch system for car seats. It has 6 speakers, display audio with multi-rear camera, a rear cross traffic monitor, Apple CarPlay, Siri XM radio. I no longer have that. Bluetooth hands-free link, USB audio interface, a driver attention monitor, push to start, and the dual automatic climate control, and a driver 12-way power seat. I think that's all I really wanted to express to y'all right now. Everything else is standard. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm sorry you guys, it's been a long day. Like it's been a real long hot day. It is about 88 degrees outside, and I'm outside in this heat, and I don't do the heat well at all. So as we speaking, the air is on low, trust me. All right, so this is what we got. I directly sit up pretty much, not close to the steering wheel, but comfortably to the steering wheel, right? All right, so there's a button over here at the very bottom where you can move the steering wheel, and then you can pull it out, push it back, pull it out, push it back. I generally just leave it right there or somewhere along there and just push it down, and that's fine. So all these buttons, I don't even really use all the buttons. However, this is your Honda symbol. This is your information link. So in the information bar, it will tell you the miles per gallon. It tells you the temperature outside. It tells you your current mileage, the temperature. It tells you your fuel gauge over here, and it tells you the trip button right there. This is your coolant situation to let you know about the coolant in your car. You want to keep that in the middle at all times. So right now we're in park. This little tree is an like an eco boost thing that Honda does. It kind of works. I keep it on. I don't know. And that's your miles per hour. So this little information tab right here, you push that, it gives you the miles, it gives you the gas. They have a cool feature where it has a coffee cup. Like if you're taking a really long trip, you can set it to go off however many miles or however many hours you want to go, and then it'll remind you, driver attention alert. So there go the little bar thing. That's kind of cool. I haven't used it just yet though. All right, so then this monitor right here shows you your the power, I guess, that's going to all 4 tires. And this is your tools symbol, so that your maintenance symbol, so that you can see what's going on. So you just push the enter button, and then it tells you your oil life, which it is time for me to get my oil changed. I gotta still call and make my appointment. So I'm gonna push the I icon again, which is the information icon, and then you're gonna push the arrow to the right to go to the right or to the left So I'm pushing to the right. This gives you the music symbol for your Apple CarPlay or your FM radio or whatever the case may be. I'm going to show you how it works in a few minutes. The cell phone is for your calls. And then you use these buttons, these 3 buttons down here. Like this is your command button. This is your answer button. And this, I believe, is your hang up button. So yeah, so it shows it shows my phone right here. It shows Francois' phone. So that's my phone because my iPhone says Francois' iPhone. And then so I push the music button right here. You press the enter button, and then it shows you your radio station. So you go up or down for your radio stations that you have selected. And then you see here it does the Bluetooth. So it will play your Apple Music through your Bluetooth or through your Apple CarPlay. But because my phone is not actually in the car, if the car is on, so it remembers my phone, and my phone is close to the car, but not actually in the car. So there goes the Bluetooth. So I push the arrow up, and it's gonna, oh, yep. So then, hold on, you guys. It shows you Siri or Sirius XM radio. I don't have the subscription anymore. So then I'm gonna push the button up again. It shows you your AM stations. I push the button again. It shows you your FM stations. And when you get to your FM stations, it'll show on the monitor. Oops, sorry you guys. It'll show on the monitors that you have it preset. And you can push the button over here as well, and it shows you all the preset stations. So then you can also do the home button, which is kind of cool. You can actually set the color here too. So here I have a red color, but you can change it to blue, violet. I think they have a green and an amber, which is kind of cool. So your audio, once again, will be your FM, XM, Apple CarPlay, whatever music. The info bar is the same. It's the same icon, but it's also on the steering wheel. Remember, a lot of states require hands-free, so a lot of the same stuff that's on the keypad will actually be on the actual steering wheel underneath the informationtainment bar. So this volume bar right here, it used to move in the previous models. However, it doesn't move anymore. So you press the up button, and then the music goes up, and you gotta hold it, and then you press it down, and the music turns off. So I think the highest it goes to like 40 or something. And I also have it set to where the faster I go, the louder the music goes. It's supposed to be a safety deterrent, but for me, I actually like it. So I don't know how you guys feel. So then you got the Honda Link. Honda Link is just basically shows you your maintenance stuff, and then your mileage and those kind of things. And there you go. You can send a message to Honda, and you can view your messages. It's cool, but I don't really see it as necessary. I mean, yeah, see, it just says maintenance is due, and then you can just call, which I'll call them when I get ready to. And then it shows you your maintenance. So maintenance reminder, August 24th. This is the first day I think that the actual thing went off, and then there goes recalls, and then diagnosis. So I do have a recall on my car, but they haven't sent out the parts yet, or called me and told me that the parts were ready. So also too, it has a compass. I like this part of the car. It shows a compass, shows which direction you're going, the Bluetooth situation, and it will show you your cell phone, I guess, your cell towers, your bars or whatever at the time. And then the L's are basically your air conditioning tools. So you have sync. You can sync both sides of the air conditioning. So you turn it on. Hold on one second. Turn it on. Click climate, and then you get to push. So if I push both arrows to the one person, and then I can hit sync, and that will control the back seat. That's why they say it has dual air conditioning, dual climate control. So that's how that works. But it seems like the dual climate control only really comes on once you press sync, and then it moves up. I don't know, and I guess it's trying to get it together. So then you just press it down. I don't know what it's trying to do. I personally don't like that, but whatever. This right here will be your front defroster, your rear defroster, and it has seat warmers. These work pretty decent, I believe, for the most part. I won't really complain too much about the seat warmers. I generally, when I turn the car on in the wintertime, it's like it knows the temperature. The seat warmers will automatically be on 3 on both sides. And then what I generally do once I get in the car from the automatic starter, I just turn it down, I turn it off or whatever. But I have to say the automatic starter with the temperature control is awesome. When I get in the car on mornings when it's really, really hot, the temperature inside the car is already cool. It's at 65. These don't do cooling seats. They're only seat warmers. So that's a cool thing. All right, moving down the stack. This is your transmission. So, of course, your transmission is going to have a drive, a reverse, a park, reverse, a neutral, a drive. And this S, I used to think it stands for sport, and then the L. But that's not sport. That's something else. I gotta think about it. But that's something else. But it's not sport. It ain't sport mode, y'all. This is your parking brake. So, of course, you push it up or whatever when you want to put the car in park, or like the emergency brake. You just push it up. The little icon will come on the dashboard here, and then it will come on in the dashboard in the right hand corner at the very bottom. And then after that, you just push the button down to hold it, and then it comes back on. Brake, hold, seatbelt, push. So that's kind of cool. I've never really had to use it really, but it's kind of cool. This is the economy situation I was telling you guys about, where the tree icon come on the front of the dashboard. That's that. I generally keep it on because I do majority highway driving anyway. All right, so I forgot to mention a couple things too. Let me show you guys some things. All right, so down here, hopefully you guys can see this inside my car. You have the gas tank thing, so you gotta pull that. You gotta pull it out to pump the gas, because it's a tankless. It's not a tankless. It's a whatever thing. And then there's a hood button to put the hood up. So that's there. And then there's your traction control button right here. And then there is your, what is this? The road departure mitigation. That's there. And then this is the what is this button, you guys? This is the cross traffic alert thing. I generally leave that on all the time. All right, so then coming down the stack some more. The power outlets. This is really, really good. I like this. You can plug the thing into the power outlet. And then, of course, I have my bobby pins in the car, because when I'm on my way going to work, sometimes I'm running a little bit late. I don't take my hair out in the house. I take my hair out in the car once I pull up in the parking lot. Don't ask me about that, y'all. That's some crazy stuff. We talk about that in the morning. And then, generally, these are my keys. I leave my keys in the car someplace, and then the car starts. 2 cup holders. I feel like Honda, they were trying to be different when they did this. I mean, I get it, but you've been better. I feel like they'd have been better off just having a real small cup holder and then a really large, whatever. That's a whole nother story, you guys. All right, so you have the, what is this? The center part right here. I think of the name, you guys. Come back to me. You can actually remove this, push it back, and then you just lift it up, and it comes right on out. So inside of here, I got a little bit of everything. I got my little cell phone thing, dash thing that does not stick. I got some sunglasses. There's only one Apple CarPlay switch in the car, or switch, but outlet. There's only one outlet in the car, which I feel like it's fine. My son's earbud things, I don't know. I always keep me some vitamin C supplement drops in the car. And then the cherry cough drops, they here in the car. I got the old school iPad in the car. Today's cool. And some more glasses. And you got another charging port and another power outlet in there. It's a little messy in here, you guys, but you get the drift. And then we're gonna put this back. Yep, turn it around, guys. And then there we go. You just push it down. You can move forward. And then this slides back out too. And then we're gonna move over a little bit to the right. So here I just have some emergency stuff inside the car. I just have an extra spare key to my husband's truck, a key, and then this is the little thing I was telling you guys about that go into the little power outlet. So that's there. I always keep a woman's little thing. So in the morning when I'm running late and I can't take my hair out in the house, I generally will take my hair out in the car. Here are my little bonnet things. So I put them in here so that the oils and stuff don't stick to nothing. So I always keep me some cocoa butter in here, and then I always got some kind of spray or something in case I forget to smell good when I'm going into work to deal with these folks. And then I got some papers right here, and then that's the floor. I actually pretty much do like what they did with the little glass trim. I don't really necessarily like the wood trim. It's not wood, but the wood trim. But I feel like for the most part, it gives it some character, and I'm happy about it. They got the vent over there, the door with the up and down to unlock the door, and all that kind of good stuff. So then inside of here, I have the glove box. So inside of the glove box, I have a few things. I have to keep a, what is this? A microfiber, this little microfiber thing, so to keep the dust down. Because girls, let me tell you, girl, this thing gets dusty. So I just wipe stuff down. I'll take it in every now and then, wash it, and then bring it back in the car. I have some napkins in here. I have some wipes in here. I have some tree things in here. I have a Marshall's receipt in here, which I'm probably gonna trash now. I have some more papers, a menu, cleaner's receipt, a menu, and then I have the owner's manual to Honda, and then I have a Honda paperwork for the car when I bought the car, which probably should go in here. And then I have an extra cord, and then I have some tire lug nuts. These are in here. Not that I'm gonna need them, but whatever, they in there. So that's everything that's inside my glove box. And put that there. And then, all right, you guys, so we're going to get in the back seat because I got two little ones. So we're going to talk about this back seat situation. I think the kids really like the back seat. I forgot about the sunroof. And it's a basic sunroof, a basic thing. You know, you got your mirrors with the lights. Yeah, okay. They work great at night. You got your reading lights. You got whatever this is. It holds your sunglasses. I feel like it works, whatever. And you just push it back, and then I'm trying to think, you guys. You push it back, and then it just goes back, right? All right, so now we're gonna close it, and then it moves pretty fast. I have to say, like, I'm really impressed with the way that the sunroof moves. And then there's a tilt button. I guess I'm supposed to hold it. Yeah, you hold it in, hold it down, whatever, and then it tilts up a little bit. So now we're gonna hold it down again, and then it's done. So if I'm gonna open the sunroof, I'm just gonna open it all the way. I don't have time to be trying to figure out if I tilted it up or down, if it's closed or not. I don't have that kind of patience. So if I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna open it. If I'm gonna close it, I'm gonna close it. So let's take a look at this back seat situation. All right. Okay, so many of you guys don't know, but I have two young ones. You may know, but now you know for sure. I have two young ones. I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. And so this is the 3-year-old's car seat right here. He's pretty comfortable in it for the most part. And I have to say, compared to the car that I had before I got this crossover SUV, I have to say, height-wise, somewhat-wise, they got more space in the car because they were able to get more leg space. Like, this is a lot of leg space compared to what I had in my previous car. But it's a good thing because they got two iPad chargers, or chargers period, and they have their own dual climate situation that they love to fool around with. That's cool. They still have regular let me show you guys. They still have regular cup holders, and this is the only part that I really don't like about the car seat situation, because it's like you gotta mess around in the car seat in order to get the thing to come down. But they don't really use this anyway, because they just don't. They just put it on the door and it works out great. So this is my 7-year-old son car seat, and he has two cup holders in his car seat. So it's fine. He never complains about space or having any kind of leg room, so that's always a good thing. The fabric is pretty much a good situation as well, because you can kind of like take a baby wipe and wipe it down and you're all good to go. I don't have any complaints there. And if you're wondering why I have a towel down in the car, it's just my way of kind of like safety proofing the fabric, the backseat fabric. And I mean, it's cool, it's great. So the seats do fold down 60-40. I haven't really tried to really fold them down at all yet. However, they do fold down. I have to say, the boys, they like the Honda over the Chevy that I had before. Not that they're paying the note for it, but they happen to like it. So I'm a happy camper. If they happy, I'm happy. They got, like I said, they got a lot of leg room. They got chargers, they got cup holders. They can see out the windows. I mean, they're great. Everybody's happy. So that's always a great thing. And so now I'm going to move back to the trunk space to give you a better idea of what's back there. And then we're going to wrap this thing up. You can pause it. So inside of here, this, whatever this thing is, I forgot the name of this, but this came standard. And I actually like this little privacy fence.
That's exactly what it's called.
Oh, it's called a privacy screen. I actually kind of sort of like it, because sometimes when I have the car seats and stuff in and everything, it's just great. The one thing I do like about it is when I take all this junk out, right? There is, as you see, I'm able to actually hold, oh, more sunglasses, you guys, for the babies. I'm actually able to put this jumbo umbrella actually in the car, in here, and it fits like perfectly. So that's a great thing. So I'm gonna take this out, and then I like this because these are your buttons right here on the sides. These are your buttons on the side right here to fold down the seat. So if the car seat wasn't here, you can actually pull the button, the lever, and then push the seat forward, and it will fold down. Here are your car seat latchers right here. These are pretty cool. They even have a little LED light bulb thing. You can even push the little button right here to turn it on. That's kind of cool. You just push it up to turn it on, push it down to turn it off. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then here they have a reversible an adjustable height situation right here. So I generally just keep it at the lowest point. Underneath here, whatever, is all the stuff that women generally don't care nothing about. You got your spare tire, you got your jack. They gave me an oil filter thing. I won't be needing this, ladies. You got that, and you got all these cool little things in here, which I don't know how none of it works. So that's kind of cool.
Full-size tire.
Full-size tire. So I generally, and this is reversible. I don't really care. And you can adjust the height. So right now it's at its lowest height. So you just lift it up, and it can go a little bit higher. And then it just sits there. It's kind of cool. I like it. I mean, what can I say? I'm a mom. I like all the geeky stuff like this. But you should keep it kind of low. And you just push it down. And then I always keep a little bucket thing in here just to throw stuff into, so I don't have to worry about cluttering the car too much. Put that in there. Put that back there. And we're gonna toss all this stuff in the backpack. And then I don't have the one where you put your foot under. That was the next model up. However, I have to say this is pretty reachable for me. It's pretty easy for me to just pull it down and then just push it down, whatever. The struts move kind of fast, I have to say. So that's a good thing. There's one backup camera right here, and then there's another backup camera right here. This one gives you a different angle than the rest of them. And then you have your blades and stuff like that. So that's my car tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the mechanical things or any of the add-ons or anything of that nature, I didn't add anything on. However, I know that you can. So if you have any questions, if I can help you, I'm more than willing to help you. Hopefully you guys like it. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.